Oompa doomph. 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 Mario's Pie, but not anymore. Welcome back to gameplay. Yeah, we're listening into the intro. That's ridiculous.
That was the intro.
That was the intro.
That was quite the intro.
Boo! Boo! Hey. Boo. I never found out how to get that until like I was like, okay, so this is how it went for me for a kid to get that. I was trying to figure out how to get that thing, and I was like running into him, but he kept getting damaged. So I was just like, what do I do? So I got really mad, and then I ground pounded him, and then it happened. And this is the bane of my existence.
What? It's just a piano.
It's the heart destroying piano.
It's just a piano. There's nothing wrong with it. See?
Yeah, you're right. Let's play it. Man. That is the stuff of nightmares. It's just like the Dead Hand, rated E much. I love that crawl. He's like, goo goo gaga.
A goo goo? Fuck you, Boo. Ghosts don't die.
I don't like it how the text shows up every single time you kill him.
It's like creepypasta shit or something.
Yeah. Man,
Ghosts
creepypasta.
don't die. They are so amazingly fake, but so good if done right.
Man, someone should make a creepypasta called Ghosts Don't Die and base it off
Oh, yeah.
That would be awesome.
Ghosts don't die.
What?
Ask and you will receive is your YouTube, buddy.
Yeah.
But who watches me? So no one will see it. They won't get it.
Don't worry, Nico.
Right?
Yeah, you've got at least 2.
Oh shit.
And you've got a good amount of subscribers.
Well, this channel just over 100, barely.
My channel's only got like 55.
You just gotta start pumping out more content. You just gotta get out more content. Well, I hate this so much sometimes though. Alright, get your fucking ass.
Ghosts don't die.
That's so perfect. It's so perfect.
That's
Ghosts don't
perfect
die.
for a perfect title. Man, when I'm in like my big band, I'm gonna title the first album "Ghosts Don't Die."
That was easy as hell.
Yeah, that was just a normal boo that you 3 times. That's how you big boo, is you 3 times.
That's how you big boo?
That's how you
Big boo 3 times.
That's okay.
Not 1 time, 2
If
little.
you're ever
2
stuck
times?
on boo, then you big boo 3 times.
Big boobs?
If you 4 times, then it's too late. But if you 2 times, it's too early. So you got 3 boos.
No.
3 big boos.
Okay, you know how in the Decker Tree?
There's the tree.
You know in the Decker Tree in
Ocarina?
and you gotta remember the code towards the Deckers.
The code! The code!
In a certain way, like the 2, 3, 1.
Oh,
the
yeah.
second one, the third one.
Yeah.
Where I always remember that. 23 is number 1.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the only way I've ever been.
Wow! I always remembered it just
Oh god.
because of how simple it is. Like, I always, when I was a kid, I just always thought that they had remade it.
Do you always get
like, it was
nightmares?
random.
You always have nightmares from this music?
Man, this song terrified me.
It's like, fucking Jesus.
This is...
Oh, this is a big
Man,
part of the creepypasta too. It will play this song and then it just gets more demented and gets corrupt, like a friggin' Lavender Town kind of thing.
That's awesome. See, like, I just love like old Nintendo stuff like that. Like,
Everyone gets scared of Lavender Town music. I'm like, why? That music's fucking awesome.
hey, as a kid.
Oh no, you idiot!
Oh.
You bumped me into the door. Okay, he's still there.
No, but yeah, like I can understand. Like,
Because as a kid, you don't think about it as a kid. You're just busy about it. Fuck you!
Well, that's the thing. Is like I just love it how like some things in like retro Nintendo stuff is really scary, but they just didn't care. Like the Dead Hand and Ocarina of Time, they put it on a rated E, and the really dark themes in Majora's Mask, and put it at rated E.
Yes.
And then this song and the piano.
Well, just things they're not supposed to be inadvertently scary. They're just like, ooh, look, it's a haunted little theme. Here's just some kind of spooky
But with
stuff.
Ocarina of Time and the Dead Hand, that's just freaking, you know.
I think most of us just want to take it to that level of like, maybe it's supposed to be really dark. Just because it makes things more interesting.
Yeah, well, I think Ocarina of Time, like, I honestly do believe that was a rated, that should, like...
Should be like T.
That should
Of
be,
course,
yeah.
You can't do that. Until Twilight Princess. Which was a nice dark theme.
I love...
What was this one? Secret of the Haunted Books.
I love the dark theme of Twilight Princess, and they said recently in an interview that the new Zelda game will have... Well, it won't be as dark and gritty as Twilight Princess, unfortunately. But it won't be as cartoony as Wind Waker.
So it'll be 8-bit again.
Yeah. No, but you know me. Of course, I really like the cell shading, but I really like
I bet
the
you can guess
dark.
why I like Twilight Princess so much.
Huh?
I bet you can guess why I like Twilight Princess so much.
Wolves.
Yeah. Honestly, I tried being a wolf throughout the whole game.
I don't know. It's
I want to be a wolf the whole time.
I like being Link.
I was like the idea that you can run around and rip out people's throats like it's nothing.
Damn,
Does
yeah.
that sound demented?
No, it doesn't sound. No, it sounds perfect. It's perfectly fine.
Man, I love Twilight.
Oh, what the fuck? Boo, boo, boo.
I was confused why that was like a black sheep. That was all the game.
I think Wind Waker is more black sheep because of its initial reaction to what people thought of it. It's just a cartoon.
But you know,
I represented the internet there back then, or just people in general. Internet wasn't
but
that
now it's an incredibly loved game, Wind Waker. But there are still a lot of people who hate Twilight Princess.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Didn't care.
No, a lot of people still hate that game.
kind of a thing. Initial things at first are just like, whatever, and then it gets
Do
more loved.
Does people still hate Skyward Sword?
I think there's been enough time yet for that to go by for people to...
It's weird, because I've been noticing more hate for it as it went on. Of course, mainly that was because of Game Grumps fans, and maybe they were just being biased because John and Aaron didn't like it, but I really liked it.
Yeah, I thought it was fun.
I loved it.
It was an amazing game.
That's the fastest I've ever beat Zelda game.
3 days? 3 days!
I took my time with
3
it.
days!
Yeah. It was only 36 hours.
3 days!
It was only 3 days because I had time.
3 days, Half-Life 3 confirmed.
A fucking A.
No, but like Majora's Mask.
Yeah. That's amazing, Michael.
I just wanted to take my time with it.
I didn't have the time.
Take my time.
You did. You were just being really generous.
Yeah, for me, which I didn't even get to play much because I was trying to finish
I know,
school.
you asshole.
I'm sorry, Michael. I really am. I feel bad.
It wasn't you. It's definitely one of the easier.
The easier ones?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It was so easy.
Not as easy as Twilight Princess though.
See, Twilight Princess, I had a little trouble with.
I thought it was. It was.
The Sky Temple and the Temple.
Skyview.
I had trouble with.
Wait, Sky... Oh shit, me in the ass.
Got someone in Twilight Princess.
Oh, Twilight Princess, yeah. That one was amazing.
The Uka
Uka.
place.
Whatever the one was where you get like the one that possessed things, that possessed the statue.
Oh, that was Temple
yeah.
Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I had trouble with. I had trouble with that one, I had trouble with the Temple and the Sky Temple.
I didn't really have
Just because if
trouble.
you fell, you start back to the late
The only place that I had trouble with was the same temple. The Gerudo.
Really?
That,
Backgrounds.
yeah. That place only because
Woo!
I had this
fucking idiot.
mortal fear of the Redeads in that game.
He's really scared of the dead.
Those Redeads.
I was when I was scared. I did fear the.
Yeah.
Redeads when I was a little bit. I've been a little bit.
Yeah.
Zombies used to scare me. Now they don't.
Zombie. Yeah.
Zombie scared my neighbors.
Like the Super Nintendo game and the Sega Genesis game, which is very watered down, but is still Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Very accurate. I need to get that game. Too bad it's like $30.
I saw it on Genesis for like $5. I should have gotten it, but instead
some guy at a garage sale I read about. He bought a Nintendo 64 still in package with 4 controllers and a bunch of games for $15.
That's great.
That's amazing. I hate him.
John.
Yeah.
Not John Tron, but
Your
our
friend John.
My friend John, and you can he has a YouTube channel too. We'll talk about it later. But
hey boo.
He was at a garage
Oh,
sale.
yeah, I forgot you can kill
He
my cats.
found one of the limited edition Mountain Dew Xboxes that there were only about 1,000 of. And he got it for $10.
Does he still have it?
Yeah, he still has it, and also it came with 15 games. Not all of them Xbox. A few PS2 games, a few GameCube
Wait,
games.
is this black box Xbox?
No, this is green box. This is it's original Xbox.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
There were only about 1,000 made, and it's Mountain Dew themed. Yeah. Man, it was always so hard for me to get that started.
Oh, I did it. I remember it was during the speed run. I was getting so fucking infuriated because I was having. Oh, okay, you just do this. Come Come on.
Tippy
Yeah,
toe.
this is one of the most evil stories to get because of this.
Yeah.
Actually, as a kid, I had no trouble. I remember just getting it smooth, but that one time in the speed, I was just all like, I was getting
Yeah.
so pissed. I was just ready to throw the controller. Actually, I think I did. And I was like, okay.
You know what I like about the Mario 3D series?
What?
Is that even now, they've never gotten rid of the difficulty. Mario, I guess there
remains
are,
relatively.
not like
There's
it's
still a
not like a
challenge.
hardcore, but there's a challenge to it, and I like it's not like there are many. There's Sunshine, there's Galaxy, and there's Galaxy 2. There are only 4.
3D Mario.
Isn't that weird?
What?
There are only 4 3D Adventure Mario games.
Yes.
There's not that many 3D games in general, though.
Well, there's like,
But you know what
Yeah.
there is? Time to stop.
that's comedy.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Okay.